Welcome to Assassin Crypto. Go on, Taco.
What's going on, man?
Same different toilet. DCA week.
Yes,
Another week.
sir. See what week
Yes,
this is. This might be week 54. What's this?
it is 54.
Shit, it's week 55, look like.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
man.
week 55.
Yeah, we've been sticking to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
DCA the only way, man.
Got that right. What you been thinking about this week as far as the last time we was on and now?
Man, so shoot. Thought it was gonna pull back. Then act like it looked like it wanted to wake up.
It's
Hey,
crazy.
President, man, Joker. Hey, all you gotta do is send a tweet, dog. Hey, Joker, dog, go. Hey, the game rigged, man.
No, that's a fact. That is a fact. Yeah, it's
Hey, rigged.
supposed to be selling, man. Go away. Shoot, hey. Unless that thing tank this week. Hey,
Yeah, 'cause like you said,
crazy.
it's the last week of the month. So unless they do it this week, hey,
Yeah, this stuff is so crazy. Like you said, it's rigged. It's rigged. Definitely rigged to go up for sure.
mhm.
Let's see what's been going on. You know,
Yeah, yeah. What you think about the market though?
shoot, I think it's just luring. I think literally it's luring everybody to sleep, man. Because if you look at when we first started the channel, DCN, which is roughly a year ago,
Yeah.
everything down from then. So I think the majority of people didn't tapped out. Like I really feel like the majority of retail done tapped out. And I just think people just exhausted. They tired of the daggone up, down. Like it just ain't doing nothing. It's going more down than up. What I'm getting at.
Yeah, that's a fact. Ain't
It's,
nobody making no paper out of it.
exactly.
Losing pay.
Yeah. Unless you trading, you know. But the majority of retail ain't trading. I mean, they just buying, throwing a big bag in, and most people probably down like crazy. And you just don't know
Especially,
what to do.
yeah, especially if you purchase doggone like we showed last week. Shoot, I saw average Bitcoin price in the 90s.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's doggone 76.
that's a
Hey,
fact. But see, we
yeah,
ain't sweating it because we know
yeah,
what it's gonna do between 928,
that's a fact.
But say if somebody, at 90 some thousand, say if they had, I don't know, let's say 10 grand invest and they threw 10 grand in at 90 some, right now, hey, you probably didn't pull. They probably didn't cashed out.
Yeah. It's
You
look
know.
or for look for easy math for the followers. Let's say they start buying at 100, threw a bag in at 100.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm joking down 2,400.
yeah,
Hey, like, oh. And at one point was there going, hey, it was in the 60s.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Hey, a majority of people, they ain't go, excuse me, they ain't gonna sit there and just watch, especially if you don't really understand the cycles. You'll be like, oh, nah. You might be like, hey, if I lose another 100, I'm cashing out. And then,
mhm.
they out of there. They'll be back, in 28 when everything run up in the same, but yeah, during the bear, you gotta have bread in there that you can just let sit for a couple years. If not, I wouldn't advise putting it in there personally.
Yeah, if you're trying to doggone make a quick buck, you gotta wait till the bull market.
Hmm.
You know, this ain't the time to try to make a quick buck. This way you build your position up. Of course, this ain't financial advice, but this way you build your positions up and doggone you reap the benefits, like you say, what we finna do, you DCAing all the way through the halving, and hey, if you think it was at 120 something last cycle, you know, 'cause we basically heading into the next cycle now, we
Hmm.
building up to it,
Yeah.
imagine what it's gonna do. Because we didn't already hit, in my opinion. we not gonna go back to over 120 something before the halving. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we didn't already peaked out. So now it's like build your position up. You know, some people saying it's gonna drop. Hey, under 60. Then we was having a conversation. What you say? You heard somebody say you might. What happened? Was that under 40 if it going to
Yeah,
60?
45.
Woo.
Yeah, 45.
And
Yeah,
what we just say? We just said we bought in, right now because we've been DCAing all the way through, when it went all the way to the all time high. We were sailor sound.
yeah,
Well, 45 from 90 average price. Say if we stop buying, that'd be our position be down, 50%, you know. Hey, but thankfully we buying all the way through, so at least we ought to bring that price down. Hopefully to if we go to 45, hopefully we can get to 60s.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a fact. Yeah, but yeah, this stuff, man. If you look, I mean, as far as the fear and greed go, we done went back a little bit. I think we were in the 40s, I think, last week.
Yeah.
So we 39 now, so we done went back a little bit, but
And do a refresh real quick. Cause I
oh,
pulled it
yeah,
up
yeah,
earlier. Let me see if that go.
yeah, it may not be refreshed. Yeah, it wasn't. So it actually was low at 38. Yeah,
But
you're right.
see, it's funny because the mark on the lap before you just refresh, it was 39, but the market cap, that chart was red.
Hmm.
It's 38, but now that chart green.
Yeah,
Everything.
yeah. I think it's the day prior though. I think that's why. Like the fear and greed before the previous day.
Oh, okay,
I think-
okay, okay.
Yeah. So for tomorrow, it'll probably be back up since today is it's about break even. Yeah, Bitcoin and well, no, back Bitcoin up a percent on the day. So yeah, so the fear and greed will probably be not 39 or 40 tomorrow. Look at that right there, which we're gonna click the bubbles, but man,
What
this
you
joint,
what you see?
they're in hyperliquid, man. I don't know nothing about it, but that
Hey,
hyperliquid going crazy, man.
and go because I don't be seeing Zcash when we go to bubbles. We go to Z because we've been talking about Zcash, man. That damn
Mhm.
Zcash, man.
Let's
I
see.
don't never see it on bubbles. No, there it goes. It says down
Okay, yeah.
10%.
No, here you go right here on the
Oh,
day.
oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, it's up 5% on the day.
I was about to say, what the hell is that 19,000? But that's something they threw in there as an
Oh,
ad.
it's bad, yeah. Get that.
Man, get out of here.
But, but yeah, yeah, Zcash and Hype. I don't know nothing about VVV. I can't speak on them, but yeah, Zcash. Like I said, Zcash been going crazy, man.
No.
You know.
People even tweeting Zold instead of
Yeah.
Hollow. This is
I mean,
Zottle.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Zio. I said Zold, but Zottle. Zodl.
And like you were saying yesterday, we might have to do a little dive on that, a little
Yeah, I
deep
think
dive
that's
on
gonna be a great
Zcash.
idea. Because honestly, us doing a dive on Zcash, even though we putting out information, to the community, you know, it'll help me out too, because just like anything else, you can't really speak on nothing unless you could all go, understand it yourself. And if you can speak on it, factually, that lets you know that if you can teach it, you understand it. If you can't teach it, you don't really understand it. So us doing a deep dive on the side and then come back on camera, that'll help me understand it even more. Like I know it's proof of work, and I know it's been printing. That's about all I can say.
Definitely printing.
You know,
That's a
the
fact.
hell is UB?
This is on the month, so Zcash up 85% on the month. Like that jump been going crazy, you know. And them three V's, I don't know what that is, but they did get a list, and I remember seeing that. I think it was Robinhood. One of them just listed it because I got the alert. So yeah, that's why that's up so much.
What
But
about that UB?
I ain't sure what in the world that is.
Hey, but you see what's over there?
Unibase.
Unibase.
Yeah. No, it's gone. That quick. You see that?
Oh, I thought you did something.
No, fell out of the top 100.
Hell no.
But seriously.
Live. It just
Yeah.
did that. Refresh it. Ain't no way that just happened.
Yeah. It's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
and look, that's a prime example of how that stuff can go
Mm.
when it's not something that's,
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah. Coin
Like,
101. Yeah.
why? I mean, we caught that doggone
Yeah.
play happen live.
Yeah. It looked like I clicked it and pushed it off
That's what
there.
I thought you did. I was like, damn, I wonder what the hell happened. I see
Yeah.
Ondo though. Hey,
Yeah. Undo.
hey,
Crazy number.
hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah. Undo. Yeah.
hey.
No, for real. Yeah. Undo gonna mess around and pass. Undo gonna mess around and pass XRP and all them for real.
Ooh.
Cause 66%.
Hey, hey. Go to the year. I see the year red, but I'm just curious about the year. I know Zcash finna be
Yeah. Zcash.
outrageous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Zcash. Yeah. It's Zcash year right here.
whew.
Yeah. The sad thing is, ain't none of the coins we picked in the green for the year.
Hey, what's crazy as large as Bitcoin is, it's down 29% on the
Yeah, that's a
year.
lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot for an asset that's, what is it? I gotta go to it, but I know it's in the doggone,
Yeah, it's trillions. That's the one.
yeah,
Yeah,
1.5,
yeah,
1.5, and it's down 29%.
yeah.
VVV, what? Oh, well, just because it's showing a year don't necessarily mean it's been out a year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That Zcash is the coin of the first half of the year for sure.
Oh man.
It ain't even a debate. That was like we were saying. We missed that one for the portfolio right there.
Yeah, we
That's
should. All that junk was talk about Ethereum, then went with Ethereum. We should have went with Zcash.
yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, the ones yeah, because really Zcash. And what else on here? That's like what Hyperliquid. I mean,
Two.
them really the only ones that's because that VVV,
Yeah.
WP, that stuff, whatever.
I
But
didn't actually heard of Dash. I can't recall what Dash do. And I see Tron up there up 35% on the year. That's a pretty popular
uh,
one. I can't believe people buying in that Luna Sea. I thought, what the hell happened?
yeah,
That's a
exactly.
little weird.
Yeah,
Mm.
unless
Um,
well, it might be because Trump pardoned them, so that might have been why people just started running it up. I just thought about that because Trump pardoned them, right?
so I looked that up. I ain't know that.
I'm about 90% sure he pardoned them. So that's probably why people just start buying it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Trump pardoned that dude.
I heard
What's it called?
on
Sam Bankman fraud. Yeah,
yeah, fraud. Come on.
yeah. But yeah, I'm
I
pretty.
heard that uh on that Drake album, he shouted out Sam Bankman.
No,
Yeah,
God.
he sure did. And it was like I think the song uh Dust where he mentioned something about being a big time Bitcoin person.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I just looked it up. It says he does not plan to pardon them. But
No,
I
oh,
mean,
I don't know why
I
I saw that they pardoned him.
I mean, that could be his last. Hey, money talk.
Yeah, you think if Sam Bankman fraud, say if he got, of course he may have way more than this, but say if he got 100 Bitcoin on a cold wallet, he could tell Buddy, hey, I give you 100 Bitcoin. Hey, you know how Buddy is. Money move him. He'll jump on that. Oh yeah, 100 Bitcoin, you out.
And look, hey, nah, I might not should say this. Look, hey, they might flag the channel.
Uh, yeah,
What?
no.
Oh, look, what I'll hint at it. What everybody be saying in the sense of people who don't be getting touched. Sam Bankman part of.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get yeah.
Yeah. He say, and it's on Wikipedia. Sam Bankman was born on March 5th, 92, to upper middle class blank parents in Stanford, California.
Oh yeah. Supposed got a little power now.
Yeah. So how they might say, we Southern Baptist, whatever you want to call. His
Yeah,
family. Hey. Fill in the blank as you made choose.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But let me say
So,
this though. It is official. Ondo is number one as far as the alts. Now, you remember Ondo was
oh,
dead last.
it was last.
Yeah. It's literally Ondo literally and got a I mean, you talking about $12, $12 percent wise is a lot when it's only $200 in it. So yeah, Ondo way up on all them coins.
And you
Wow.
know what's crazy?
I'm
It
talking
seemed
trash.
like,
You remember talking trash about it was like,
oh
man,
yeah,
no.
yeah, because honestly, it's more than 12 in the sense of it was several weeks that we didn't even get to put the whole five in
Yeah,
there because it
exactly.
was at the bottom.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? I don't know how this lined up like this, but you remember that one time we had extras and decided to give it to Ando. We did the little
Mhm.
flip.
Yeah, that was just
And
that was
ever
that,
since then,
that was right before the run up.
yeah, that wasn't even a month ago.
Yeah.
That was like maybe the week. No, I think that was the week prior to me going to the
Yeah.
conference.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was the week you were there, but yeah, it was yeah, cause
It
yeah,
was right there at it.
yeah, cause it was like you remember, cause Crow was wigging out and was making it to where he couldn't get.
Yeah. So we're like, hey, let's just throw it to Ando
Yeah,
because it was either Ando or XRP, I believe.
yeah. He might have flipped a coin if I remember.
Yeah,
I
we
think,
did. Yeah, we did.
but yeah, who would have ever thunk it, boy? Under, hey, that's why it ain't
Man,
how you start, is how you finish. Hey,
exactly. Hey,
hey,
Ethereum, man. I'm about to
yeah,
start bashing Ethereum
yeah.
again, man.
Like, no, no, Ethereum is trash. Yeah, it's trash. Knew it was trash from the jump, but it's just
Oh, come on, man. That joker start running, doggo. Hey, FOMO. Hey, look, this is an example of FOMO.
that's
We
a
humans, this ain't financial advice. We just being completely transparent. We
mhm.
finding out information and sharing it, and we just literally, that's all that's going on. We got the camera on. We FOMO. We saw the president talking about it, all these
Mhm.
people talking about it. He was telling me about the guy, I forgot his name, but you say he's big time in, the financial
Oh,
space.
Tom Lee.
Tom, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
oh, yeah.
It's going crazy.
Mhm.
We're like, all right, daggone ADA ain't doing nothing. We're gonna make an executive decision, swap them out. Now ADA still ain't doing nothing, so it
Yeah.
ain't like we shot ourselves in the foot with that. But hey, look, it's still Bitcoin too.
Mm.
Man, jokers, man.
But
Hold up, man. I'm finna send a tweet today, ass.
yeah,
You
they
better be glad I ain't daggone big on that social media wave, man.
still doing it. But yeah, them jokers horrible, man. They USDT, Ondo. But yeah, shout out to Ondo and and those have been following. The Ondo play was literally, you got the big dog of the world, BlackRock. They basically over Ondo.
Mm.
It was literally why that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
chosen.
That was a good plug from you. I
Yeah,
remember you
like
saying that because
affiliation. Yeah,
yeah, I remember you saying that. That was like literally probably the deciding factor us even choosing Hondo for real.
yeah, because Ondo ain't like no, it ain't no popular,
Hell no, it ain't no household name.
yeah.
I ain't heard the president nobody talk about Hondo. It's almost like they trying to keep it on the hush and they get their position right.
Yeah, it's going.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look, look. If anything, we need to be buying Ondo more than any other
Yeah.
outside of Bitcoin. Yeah, don't be. Hey, let that Ondo go through. And that is Ondo is literally at the bottom, man. Joker, Ondo that went crazy this last month. I don't know what's been going on with XRP, man. Well, it's doing second best. I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, that's so the portfolio finally breached 5K, didn't it? but it ain't.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly. It ain't because the market ran it running up.
yeah, you're right. We feeding that joker. Daggone DCA, man.
For this market to start going crazy though, well, you click, go on here to click and be like, man, that joint whole portfolio up like $1,500 last year. I'm like, oh shoot. Man, this stuff is look at this dumb mess, man. It's stupid you gotta do all this. There you go. God, boy, what in the world? All right. Hondo said he getting paid every week from here on out.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I ain't going back.
Yeah, just getting paid every week. Let's see. Okay, Solana third. Shout out to Solana. That's crazy. Sui been running too. I'm surprised Sui at the bottom. Yeah, I'm surprised Sui at the bottom.
Suey look light as I don't know what.
Surprised though. Sui been running. It must have did a pullback over the last few days because Sui
You
was
s-
going crazy.
do you see the dollar amount on Suey compared to Ondo?
Yeah. Yeah, that thing, hey.
It's almost $100.
Yeah, daggone Sui. Sui ain't but with a dollar in it.
I think so, like a dollar four.
Yeah.
Yeah, dollar four.
Solana.
But that's a significant amount when you think about, you know,
Oh, heck yeah.
$100 when we're doing $5.
Yeah.
That's 20 weeks worth.
Yeah. Yeah, you talking about Hondo at 250 basically. And Sui at what? Let me see it.
Uh,
150?
That's
Yeah.
basically 100. That's basically 20 weeks worth.
Hey. Look like Sui ain't gonna get paid this week.
Oh gosh, silly.
You don't put out, you don't get paid.
Hey, hey, you don't work, you don't eat.
That's a fact.
Hey man,
Gotta do this every time.
Crow getting horrible, man.
Man,
Crow, y'all are not user friendly.
no, it's horrible. Yeah, Sui ain't gonna get paid. And
Oh man.
unless you want to give it to Sui. Personally,
Over E.
I'd rather get it to Sui over Eve, but
Yeah, me too.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hell, I'm ready to fire Eve.
Yeah, that's a
I want Zcash over Eve, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah, we may have to do that swap.
I don't even know is Zcash even
Uh,
on Crow.
that's a good point. Let me check. Let's see, mm, raggedy.
Look, try to go to Eve. God,
You got to do all of this every single transaction. It's
we
horrible.
over here doing free marketing, and
Yeah,
y'all making a fool out of y'all self.
I mean, we got to do this every transaction. We got to go all the way back. So we,
Finally, man.
good gracious. But yeah, let's just see if Zcash is even on here. Nope.
Uh,
Now, how is a freaking top 15 coin not even on Crow? That is horrible. Come on, Crow.
Crow.
How in the world they don't got Zcash though?
Crow
Do they even
terrible.
have? I'm just curious to see if they even got Hyperliquid. I'm just curious.
Nope.
They don't even have Hyperliquid either. Crow, come on, come on, man. The coins is running. You got to have them. Especially they big like Hyperliquid, the top 20 coin. How in the world they ain't got them?
Zcash number 11, Hyperliquid number 9.
Darn, yeah, darn. So Hyperliquid's market cap bigger than Zcash.
I bet you Crow got Doge though.
You know that. But the funny thing is though, once because event they got it listed eventually. The coin's too big. Yeah, they got Hyperliquid and Zcash too big not to list them. But once they do list Zcash and Hyperliquid, they probably gonna do another crazy pump.
It ain't gonna run.
Yeah, they
I
gonna.
see if it got Monero on there. That's another proof of work one.
Oh, that's right. That's what MON. Nope.
And Monero not even on Coinbase.
Yeah, sure ain't. Yeah, cause I was. Yeah, you right. I think Robinhood may have it. I think because Robinhood been adding a whole lot of coins. Yeah, that's But yeah, let's take a quick look at the Bitcoin. I want to see. I want plus I want to see real quick for this video, and I want to see if Ondo how close it is to being green. All right,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Bitcoin average cost not okay. We didn't got it down to 91. So
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
power
that's
is
why we
coming
keep
on.
DCA in, man.
Let's check Ondo real quick. It'd be crazy if Ondo green.
Close.
Oh my, our average cost is 50 cent and Ondo at 44. I mean, yeah. Dang, yeah, we is close. So 26 cent. So we basically only 10%. Wow. Darn, Ondo, 10 more percent. We in the green on Ondo.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Ondo number 37.
Yeah, Ondo got a long ways to run.
Yeah.
She can really go 100. Nah, we about 33% down. We about a third down on XRP.
XRP. The
Yeah,
Army been quiet too. I ain't heard nobody talking about the Army.
super quiet.
I ain't heard nobody talking about XRP Army, man.
100 out of three, same 30 some percent. Yeah, so it look like Ondo the only one that's even close.
I know Sui getting red.
Oh yeah, I ain't man. I don't even want to look at that.
That
Sui,
one and Ethereum.
yeah, they both probably down 50%. Sui definitely down 50% because it's got 100 less in it than Ondo, so yeah, it's definitely down. Oh God, what you got going on this next week? What you think?
uh, well, there's rumors that the war is supposed to be officially ending for the 100th time.
Oh yeah,
So if that happened, if they put that out, it's gonna run.
oh yeah, heck yeah,
But if they don't put that information out, last week of May, man, May supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, supposed to sell. So I feel like unless that information come out, it's gonna pull back.
yeah. I agree. I
Yeah,
hope so. But you right though. If Iran and stuff, confirm that the war over, man, shoot, Bitcoin will probably hit 80, probably 82,000. I'm talking about the moment it come out, it's gonna go straight at 82, and it's gonna just go on a heater.
that's how I'm gonna be.
Hey,
Like, hey.
dang, all right, man. Yeah, we definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. I
Yes,
know we kind
sir.
of long on this one, but yeah,
Hey,
we ain't on here but once a week. So,
right. We're gonna definitely bring y'all the information about Zcash too.
oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Same financial advice. Do your own research, man. DCA the only way. Tiger Sats, G3 the investor. We out, man.